Last night, President Joe Biden delivered his address to the people, and it seemed fine. Like we did a special. It was, a little bit slow, kind of a little bit boring, but it had some good news. Like, for instance, he announced that he will direct states to make all adults ages 18 and up eligible for the coronavirus vaccine by the 1st of May. That doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna happen, but that's his directive, so that seems good. And then he added on to that, maybe something we could look forward to if everything goes according to plan.
If we do all this, if we do our part, if we do this together, by July the 4th, there's a good chance you, your families and friends will be able to get together in your backyard or in your neighborhood and have a cookout and a barbecue and celebrate Independence Day. That doesn't mean large events with lots of people together, but it does mean small groups will be able to get together. After this long, hard year, that will make this Independence Day something truly special, where we not only mark our independence as a nation, but we begin to mark our independence from this virus.
Okay, so that seems good. It's what Biden does. It's like reasonable, kind of optimistic. I can't imagine how the right is going to have a big problem with it, but you know what's coming. Here's a little bit from the insane mind of Mark Levin.
Yeah, this speech that Joe Biden gave is the most disgusting, propagandistic speech that a demagogue, even a politician, has ever given. It is pathetic. And
this speech right here makes me want to kill myself live on air. What are you talking about, Brett? It's disgusting demagogue. What did he say?
Guys, you know those demagogues, and we think of all the demagogues in history and videos that come from like fascist regimes or even communist authoritarian regimes. You know how they're always like, everyone, they have people lined up and posters with propaganda saying like, maybe some bratwurst by Independence Day. Like that's not how it works, guys. Like no demagogue is famous for maybe lulling you into a false sense of security, but like never understatement. No demagogue has been boring. This is still this, like even when the reason I laughed when it came out of the video clip the first time when you were like, okay, like that's it. It really is like
yeah, sure.
Sure, fine, nice.
Yeah.
The one thing I took away from his speech was like May 1st, which used to be like Mayday, 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 is now like May. Hey, I'll be eligible, and then I have to go online and find out what that means. But there is no way. I guess it's fascinating because we always wondered like what is the barrier? What bar is so low? And what reality is so undeniable that the Fox messaging machine can't blow it out of proportion. And this speech just proves that bar does not exist. That it could be the most boring, non-controversial speech ever, really. And still Fox will be like, this is a demagogue. Hide your kids.
I like. Is this more like out of proportion with what's happening than like when Starbucks made red and green cups and Fox lost it? Or like when the Dr. Seuss publisher decided, hey, you know a couple of his books, these ones, and nobody knew what they were, and they're like, yeah, so we're not gonna sell them anymore. Oh my God! Like all of it is so out of proportion, and at the very least, even if it doesn't strike you as like detached from reality as a viewer, isn't it exhausting at the very least? I mean, even if you are predisposed to get freaked out about one or two of these, to just do it every day seems like it would be so tiring, and the audience is already so old. I don't know how their hearts put up with it. They must lose a significant number of their viewers every day from heart attacks.
So it's interesting, John. A couple things I'll say. The Morning Consult did a poll asking Republican voters essentially what did they hear a lot about and what did they hear a little bit about. And the one thing that Republican voters heard a lot about during a time of negotiations over COVID relief, the thing they heard the most about was Dr. Seuss. And Eric Erickson, who is one of the worst, he was so boring that he doesn't even come up with two different names, first and last. Eric Erickson said, listen, you guys need to understand this, and announced said the quiet part loud. It's that more voters out there will remember the Dr. Seuss controversy than the thing that materially affects their life. Now, did that actually play out over the election, the 2020 presidential election? No. There was something that was so real that it actually did affect people's lives, and they voted based on that. And it was, by all accounts, coronavirus and fatigue of the kind of blowing BS nonsense out of proportion that the right-wing machine had done. And but this is very much their strategy, is to blow these kinds of things out of proportion rather than focus on anything that would actually affect your life.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You do, but that's the problem, right? You do get it. No, that's what's so infuriating to me about it.
I guess I should be more specific. I don't get how you could live your life as a member of the media doing that. I don't get why it's so effective on so many people. Those are the things I don't get. I get financially why they do it, and I get why, it feels good for the audience to just hate, like the 2-minute hate. Like, and hey, what if you took a 2-minute hate and you stretched it out over 24 hours of news? Like, I get that that's appealing. We know that people like emotional stuff, but I don't know. There's stuff I don't like about it. I don't want it to be true.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.